What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out here with Yee Yee Fishing up here in North Mississippi, fishing at an undisclosed location because I ain't gonna give away the name of his little honey hole out here. But we're gonna be out there throwing swim baits. I've got a massive glide bait tied on. I say massive, I know some of you guys throw like 10-inch glide baits, but that one's like a 7.5 or so. It's pretty dang big to me. I'm gonna drop a link to Jacob's channel in the description below. We're gonna go out here and see if we can't catch us a few. Y'all stay tuned, see how it turns out. Little frogs are singing to us this morning. Yeah, we're going to put it through 4-wheel drive to get through this stuff. Oh, Jacob up there, I got about 100 pounds on him. So I ain't gonna flow through here quite as well as he did. I'm gonna need a tow. You got a rope? Come hook your fish stringer to me. All right, I'm gonna start off back here throwing a little Keitech Swimbaits. See what happens. Dang, I had one. He come off. I got one. Finally. Ain't no good though. Got us a little old largemouth. Knocked the skunk off. I think Jacob's probably already up like 3 fish on me over there. Now guys, I apologize if my camera work is all wacky. So I got this thing on a daggum head mount. I'm used to wearing chesty. I literally never wear this head mount. But got us a little old small largemouth knocking the skunk off out here. Caught him on a little Keitech 3.8 swim bait. Sexy shad color. All right, bud. He was sitting around the edge of those pads right there by that little small tiny stump. He got it as soon as it came off of him and came through right there. Only got one fish out of that first swim bait before he tore it up. I accidentally got the wrong kind of hooks. I meant to get one with a screw lock, but I accidentally got the ones without it. Because really with a soft swim bait like these Keitechs, I mean, you need that screw lock. They just tear up so easy. A screw lock or some super glue one. And guess what? I ain't got neither one today. Dadgummit, missed one. Oh man, he came back and got it. I still missed him. Dang. What was that? Something moved up here in the swamp. Let's throw at him. Got one, had a little bit of a drought there, but about time I'm getting back on the board. They ain't growing none though. Little tiny fellers. There he is. All right, buddy. Just hooked another one. I think they're getting smaller and smaller. All right, bud. Well, the 1+, this is the first one that didn't make my swim bait completely unusable. Little pretty largemouth. Hi, bud. Go tell your dang grandpa or something to bite. That's a little bit better one. Still ain't no big one by no means. Yeah, that's the best one I caught today. He ain't got no size to him. Oh shoot, we got a double. You got one too? Heck yeah. About the same size, ain't they? Yeah. I was burning it, trying to get it. The wind was blowing it around the stump, and I was burning it, trying to keep it from getting wrapped around it, and he popped it. There he is. Say what? All right, bud. You got you on some shoulders on him, don't you? If that's a fish, shoot, that sucker is moving you. That stump caught you. I thought he was gonna be a lot bigger than that, the way he was pulling you. Oh, okay. I was about to say, dadgum, that fish is gonna carry him off. Hey, you got a spare battery for this kayak? I think it's gonna run down. What? Spare battery for the kayak. Motor on it's getting weak. Yeah, it's called that left and right arm. We're navigating the minefield here. Never know when you're gonna run up on a stump. They're like little landmines scattered all throughout here under the water. Water's got a real good stain to it too, so there ain't no seeing them until you up on top of them. Then you got to figure out how to get off. Which luckily it's shallow enough right here, you just take the paddle down to the bottom and push off. There's one right there. We found a landmine. Only in about 3 foot of water though, luckily. It's in front of me, it's on the front. I didn't ride all the way up on it. There's one behind me too though. Dang, I'm in a bad situation. I got landmines in every direction. All right, you got us another one out here in the middle of the stump field. Still ain't no size to him though, dadgum. That is a little bitty tiny jerker. You see that little thing? My glide bait's the size of him. Not really, but close. Now that's the third fish on this Keitech, and that's the end of it. Time to put another one on. Yeah. All right, there's a little feller, another little feller. Go back and grow some, buddy. They started off this morning wanting us to crawl it, wanting the daggum swim bait drug about as slow as possible. Now as it's gotten hotter, they're wanting this daggum thing burned about as quick as you can through there. They're getting a little more active for us. Oh, got one. I killed it and let it sit there for a second. He ate it when I killed it. I was talking about him wanting it faster now, and then Then this one goes and bites it when I completely stop it. You just had to prove me wrong, didn't you, fish? You just had to prove me wrong, man. He was probably following it, and that was his opportunity. He's like, oh, he's letting his guard down. Get him. All right, another little small largemouth cut from about the same mold. All right, bud. It's just a little guy party today. They're having a little fish convention. They knew I was coming. They said that fella likes to catch little ones. He feels better, but I don't know. He ain't no better. They're feisty, that's for sure. Changed up to a little white Keitech, and that's what this one right here wanted. All right, bud. He wanted to go home too. He was in more of a rush than I was. I'm gonna catch him right off the back end of your boat. For real. I caught him right off the back end of your boat, man. You was sitting on him. Heck yeah. Do what? Hey, it's pretty cool. I told you I was gonna catch one right from behind you. Got him literally right off the back of Jacob's kayak. He was sitting right there at the point of it. That's the best one of the day. He ain't no big one, but he'll do though. All right, buddy. Hey, that's a better one. That's gonna be the best one of the day, I think, so far. The last one you got was? I was too far away, I didn't see him. All right, I've about had enough of all the little ones out here, so for the next little while, I'm gonna throw this 7.5 inch Savage Shine Glider 185. Just gonna chunk it around and see if a big one ain't waiting around wanting to eat it or something. We'll see. I don't know. I gotta get some confidence in these big baits like this. As of right now, I don't have too much experience throwing them. I'm just not that confident in them. I tell y'all what, y'all, being out here in a daggum kayak for the first time in forever makes you realize just how out of shape you are. Shoot, I am just about whooped. Yeah, when you ain't been in one in a while and get out here paddling a couple miles around the lake, it'll whoop you for sure. Well, y'all like to kill me, but I made it out there and made it back alive. But shoot, I tell you what, I am whooped. I might just lay here and take me a daggum nap on the ground while I'm waiting on Jacob to get back so we can put the kayaks in the truck and leave. But yeah, I think taking a nap sounds like a pretty good idea. All right, y'all, it's gonna be a wrap for this one. We had a pretty decent day out there. I was hard-headed, didn't listen to what Jacob had told me about what spots the fish stayed in though, and I decided to venture out on my own, do some wandering around. And once I left that main spot right there with all the hydrilla and stumps and everything, I didn't get another bite the whole rest of the day. Didn't have any luck on the glide bait, didn't get any more bites on the Keitechs, nothing. But it started getting super windy. Jacob's GoPro died, so we decided to call it a day. Now, if y'all like the video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all y'all that have already subscribed to the channel, and I look forward to bringing y'all some more great content. Y'all just keep an eye out and see what you got coming down the pike. Appreciate it. We'll see y'all next time.